What's up, guys, and welcome to an all-new episode of Quickie Wednesday. Oh, sorry, it's not Quickie Wednesday anymore. It's Ryan King Live. Boy, oh boy. Even I messed up the name of the show. My own show, which has evolved from Quickie Wednesday Live to Ryan King Live. And I think that is it's the way to do it. So I hope you're all doing well. We didn't have a show last week. We do have a show today. We are late today. We are starting about an hour and a half later than usual. So I do apologize for that. Did get a little held up. But life finds a way. And here we are. Hope you're all doing well. And we are going to blast through this. And these, let me send this here. So those are the codes we're going to be giving away today. Ray Sai, what's going on, man? Jack is back. What's going on? Thank you guys so much for popping in. Missed you guys last week, but, you know, last week, my voice, it was taken. You know, I don't know what happened. One thing led to another, and, you know, I just got another cold, and it took my voice. I'm still dealing with a minor nose thing, but it's like the most minor nose thing in the world. Daniel ended. Liam Neeson, take your voice. Liam Neeson took my sanity, he took my fear, took my courage, and he takes my will to live sometimes when he makes bad films. Daniel, how you doing, my friend? Thank you so much for popping in. But those three things are what we're giving away today. Digital copy codes. The first two are Blu-ray, 1080p. The final one is a big one. I wasn't expecting to found a beautiful steelbook, went to Best Buy. So I got the House of the Dragon Season 1 4K steelbook. Haven't watched the show yet, but we are going to start that very soon. We're going to start that within the week. And hopefully, we'll be able to finish it within the week or two. I don't know how long it's going to take us to finish it, but we are getting going on that. Have you watched Game of Thrones? I've seen, like, clips of Game of Thrones. I haven't seen the whole show. Like, I know there's, like, 8 or 9 seasons, maybe 7 or 8, something like that. Haven't watched it in full, so I don't really know the storyline. But I know the gist of it. But I don't think you need to watch Game of Thrones, because House of the Dragon is a prequel, so it takes place beforehand. House of the Dragon, the Golden Globe winning series, drama series. So yeah, that's where we're at with that. So House of the Dragon. House of the Dragon Season 1. I have a digital copy code for House of the Dragon Season 1 in 4K. So that'll be fun. JSK, hey! Glad to hear you got your voice back. I am too, man. I am too. That was, you know, I don't know if you guys watched the latest episode of King's Corner, but, you know, you'll know that I was struggling. I was struggling, but we made it work. We made it work. This week's episode is going up tomorrow night, later tomorrow night, Eastern Standard Time. So you could probably expect the video to be up around 10:30 Eastern Standard Time tomorrow night, where we'll be reviewing 3 films, 2 of which are big award nominees. And the first will be the new release horror film Infinity Pool, which has been getting mixed reviews, mixed upon mixed reviews. So we're going to be talking about Infinity Pool. Second, we're going to be talking about Paul Mescal's Oscar-nominated performance in After Sun. And third, we're going to be talking about... What are we going to be talking about? We're going to be talking about the Brian Tyree Henry supporting actor nomination in the Jennifer Lawrence-led film Causeway. So those are going to be the 3 films reviewed this week. Next week, I can already tell you what 4 films that we're going to be talking about. 2 new releases, and then 2 more nominated films. Next week, we're going to be talking about Knock at the Cabin and 80 for Brady. And the 2 nominated films, we're going to be talking about our Bill Nye's Best Lead Actor Performance in Living. I'm seeing that next Wednesday. And we will be talking about the Best Lead Actress Performance, Andrea Riseborough, in the film To Leslie. So, very excited about all that. So we've got a full lineup of what we're going to be talking about in the next 2 shows of King's Corner. And we've got digital giveaways today. Like I said, first one is The Menu, which is a film that I think some people thought could have been nominated for a couple things. Maybe Ralph Fiennes. I mean, he gave a great performance, but it wasn't an Oscar-y type performance, I don't think. And we'll also go through these nominations, these crazy Oscar nominations that came out. These really insane Oscar nominations that came out. Which a lot of stuff I think we were expecting. Some stuff we were totally blindsided by. I don't know if you see my tweet, but in the tweet I said, you know, I'm mainly happy with the nominations. You know, I'd say 90% of it I was happy with. JSK Everything Everywhere All at Once is getting so many nominations, I gotta rewatch it since I thought it was okay the first time I watched it. Think I way overhyped the movie for myself. I've seen the film twice now. I watched it in theaters and I said the same thing. I said this is okay. You know, I watched it again. I said that was okay. You know, excuse me. So I watched it a third time to be like, was that just more than okay? Or was that really okay? So, I don't know. That's where I'm at with that. So, but the movie did do great. Let's talk about the nominations. Actor in a leading role. I don't think anything here was too surprising. Austin Butler, Colin Farrell, Brendan Fraser, Paul Mescal, Bill Nye. I think that 5th slot was Paul Mescal. I think the other 4 were kind of locked in. Paul Mescal got in. After seeing After Sun, I do think Mescal was great, but I just think Top Gun Maverick, Tom Cruise should have been nominated for lead actor. He should have been nominated. Tom Cruise is Top Gun. He is Maverick. He should have gotten the nomination. And also Jeremy Pope for The Inspection could have taken the 5th slot. Paul Mescal probably was in like 7th for me. 7th or 8th. I even really enjoyed Christian Bale in Amsterdam. I hope Brendan Fraser wins the Oscar. I think he's probably the front runner at this point, which I'm really happy to say. Supporting actor, I think most of it, I mean, some of it was kind of surprising. We had Brendan Gleeson. We all thought that was going to happen. And Barry Coogan for Banshees. And then Judd Hirsch for The Fabelmans. He gets in over Paul Dano. Paul Dano does not get an Oscar nomination for The Fabelmans. Judd Hirsch gets in, where he's in 10 Minutes of the Movie. Brian Tyree Henry for Causeway. You're going to be watching that tonight. And Ke Huy Quan for Everything Everywhere All at Once, which I think will steamroll to the stage. I don't think there's any question that Ke Huy Quan will not win this. So actress in a leading role. This is where things get a little spicy. Cate Blanchett and Tar, I think, could be the winner. It's between her and Michelle Yeoh for the win. You think Cate Blanchett will sweep or Michelle Yeoh upset for Best Actress? I literally just said that before even reading your comment. It's going to go either way. But will that be an upset, though? Because, I mean, I think she's totally deserving as well. Ana de Armas for Blonde. A film that is hated, but a performance that I think isn't. A film that's hated and a performance gets in. She's that good, she gets in. Andrea Riseborough to Leslie. Gonna be seeing that. And talking about that during next week's episode of The King's Corner. Michelle Williams, The Fabelmans. She was missing out in SAG, BAFTA, all over the place. She gets into Best Lead Actress, and Michelle Yeoh. No Viola Davis. No Danielle Deadwyler. What in the world were they thinking? I don't know. So that's where we're at with actress. It's going to be between those two, 100%. Supporting actress. This is probably the category that didn't really have any surprises. Angela Bassett, Hong Chow, Carrie Condon, Jamie Lee Curtis, Stephanie Hsu, with snubs being Claire Foy, Jessie Buckley for Women Talking. I think this is going to go to Bassett. I think Bassett will win. I think she's got the momentum. Animated feature film, Guillermo del Toro's Pinocchio, Marcella Shell, with Shoes On, Puss in Boots, The Last Wish, The Sea Beast, and Turning Red. What is The Sea Beast? What streaming service is The Sea Beast on? No idea. Cinematography? Oh, well, I think we say Guillermo del Toro's Pinocchio will win that, no question about it. But Puss in Boots could very much win as well. And I believe that will be the second DreamWorks film to win that award after the first Shrek movie. Cinematography. Nominees: All Quiet on the Western Front, Bardo, The Chronicle of a Handful of Truths, False Chronicle, Elvis, Empire of Light, which is just a nomination for Roger Deakins, and Tar. Tar getting in for cinematography over Top Gun Maverick. I could see you putting in any of these other films except for Tar. I think Tar had great cinematography, but Top Gun Maverick, what they were able to do with the aerial stuff, I mean, that was the front runner to win. Just suddenly turned into not even a nomination. So I think everybody thought it would have got nominated. Turns out it didn't. So Top Gun Maverick is the big snub for cinematography. Also the Batman. Batman could have gotten nominated. Crazy Leopard, what's going on, man? Thanks so much for popping in. Hope you're doing well. Hope you had a good day. Hope you had a good morning. And I hope life is treating you well. So that's where we're at. What's going to win cinematography now that Top Gun Maverick's out of the race? Probably All Quiet on the Western Front, to be honest with you. Probably All Quiet on the Western Front. Costume design, Babylon, Black Panther, Wakanda Forever, Elvis, Everything Everywhere All at Once, everything. I almost read it twice. Mrs. Harris Goes to Paris. Mrs. Harris must have had great costumes. Haven't seen them. Woman King, big snub here. Woman King could have got in for costumes. What do I think is going to win at this point? Costumes? I don't know. Black Panther, maybe? That's going to be crazy because one moment. And that's what happens when we have a cold. When we have a cold, we gag and choke. So JSK, haven't watched Woman King, but let's see. Controversies before the movie even came out probably didn't help much for awards. I don't think so because it got in everywhere else. SAGs, BAFTAs, Golden Globes, Critics' Choice, it got in everywhere else. So, I don't know. I don't know about that. So let's see. So directing, that's the next big one. But what do I think's going to win? Costume design? Ruth Carter won for Black Panther 1. Will she win for 2? It's either going to go to that or, honest to God, I don't know. Elvis, maybe? I would say Black Panther. It got nominations but didn't win anything, right? I meant to add winning. No, Woman King didn't get a single nomination. Didn't get a single nomination. It was shut out completely. For directing, not many shockers here. Martin McDonagh gets his Oscar directing nomination for Banshees of Inisherin. Daniel Schweiner and Daniel Kwan, Everything Everywhere All at Once. Steven Spielberg, The Fablemans. Todd Field for Tar and Triangle Sadness. Ruben Östlund. That's the surprise one. I think that fifth slot could have went to James Cameron. I think it could have went to Kaczynski for Top Gun. I think it could have went to a couple of those people. But Triangle Sadness, it was a well-directed film, and I would watch it again. There was a flair to that. That I would watch it again. For more reasons than one. It's coming to 4K Blu-ray, so that's going to be really exciting to see that. Great little film. I don't know. I enjoyed it. It casts a spell and it doesn't let go. Documentary feature, I'm not too sure. I can't really add to that. Documentary short film, can't add to that either. Film editing, Banshees of Inisherin, Elvis, Everything Everywhere All at Once, Tar and Top Gun Maverick. I would film editing. I think Everything Everywhere wins. I think it has the most editing. I think it has the best editing. What could upset here? I don't think anything. I don't think anything could upset. International feature film. This is a big one. All Quiet on the Western Front, Argentina, 1985. Close, EO, and The Quiet Girl. RRR, I was hearing, wasn't in contention. I don't really know what happened there, but RRR should be in this and win. And Decision to Leave was snubbed. This film that people thought could have got in for directing, could have got in for editing. I would have said Decision to Leave should be thrown in for editing. It wasn't. This Argentina thing won the Golden Globe, so that was interesting. Close, Quiet Girl are in other nominations, award ceremonies as well. I think All Quiet, there's no question. I mean, it's going to win here. If Decision to Leave was in here, I think that had a hell of a shot, but it's not. So I don't think anything stands in its way. Makeup and hair song, this is a great category. All Quiet on the Western Front, The Batman, Black Panther, Wakanda Forever, Elvis, and The Whale. I think it's between... I mean, Elvis won the Critics' Choice, I think. Elvis won Critics' Choice, but I don't think that's going to win. I don't think Black Panther will win. I think it's between All Quiet, Batman, and Whale. Are they going to go like Iron Lady style and what they did with Meryl Streep for that? Or are they gonna give it to the Batman for what they did with Colin Farrell? Or All Quiet, which had, I would say, I don't know, I think All Quiet on the Western Front will probably win. For best score, All Quiet on the Western Front, I don't remember a thing about that score. I have to re-listen to it. Justin Hurwitz for Babylon, I think, will win and should win. Carter Burwell, Banshees of Inisherin, cool little score, really cool little score. Everything Everywhere All at Once gets in for score. That's a score that kind of is it doesn't really stand out, but it serves its purpose in the film. So I appreciated that. Let's see. And John Williams, The Fabelmans. I think it's between Williams and Babylon. I think they said John Williams has received his 53rd Oscar nomination for this at 90 years old. How do they not give it to John Williams at this point? I mean, I just think the man is a legend and should win and should be honored. Or will they give it to the up-and-coming newcomer for Babylon? They probably will. But it's a great score. Original song, Applause, from Tell It Like a Woman. Don't know what that is. Hold My Hand, Top Gun Maverick, Lift Me Up, Black Panther, Wakanda Forever, Not To, RRR, This Is a Life, Everything Everywhere, All at Once. No Ciao Papa from Pinocchio. And also Guillermo's Pinocchio didn't get into score either, which I think the snub there is Guillermo del Toro's Pinocchio for score. And the Batman, Michael Giacchino for the Batman, should have been in there as well. For song, I think we give it to Not To. This is the way of giving RRR an Oscar. You can't just shut out RRR. If you bring it to the Oscars, you give it an Oscar. This is how to praise that movie. And I can't see any of these other songs winning. Maybe the Lady Gaga song, but are they really going to give her second Oscar? I don't know. Best Picture is the next one we've got on the list here. And we had 8 solid nominees, 2 that were up for debate. All Quiet on the Western Front, Avatar, The Way of Water, The Banshees of Inisherin, Elvis, Everything Everywhere All at Once, The Fabelmans, Tar, Top Gun Maverick, Triangle of Sadness, and Women Talking. A lot of these films were in my top 10 of the year. This is one of the best picture lineups we've had in a very long time. Maybe if in my whole years of doing this might be the best lineup. These films are incredible to have in this list. Ranking them, I'm not too sure. I was thinking about doing that, but Triangle of Sadness and Women Talking, I think, were the 8 and the 9 and 10 slot that could have went to many other things. Could have went to Woman King. Could have went to Babylon. Could have went to RRR. Could have went to a bunch of other movies. But those were the ones that they chose. Triangle of Sadness and Women Talking. Happy about it, honestly. I think this is a great lineup. What's going to win? I think they're going to. Honestly, I think they're going to give Spielberg the director, and I think they're going to give Everything Everywhere picture. I can't see them not giving it picture. Can't see them not giving it picture. But I think Spielberg wins director. I think it's split. I think Spielberg wins director, and then I think Everything Everywhere wins picture. I don't see that not happening. That's my prediction today. That is my prediction today. Production design. All Quiet on the Western Front, Avatar: The Way of Water, Babylon, Elvis, and The Fabelmans. I think these are all great production designers. Production design for film. I would have taken out Fabelmans and put in Glass Onion. I think Glass Onion had terrific production design that played into the script and that played into the overall theme of the movie. So though I would say Glass Onion's the snub. What's going to win for production design? Probably Babylon. Probably Babylon. It's a movie about making movies, just like The Fabelmans is, but Babylon I think has the best sets. Short film animated, I don't have any idea, so I can't really add to that. Short film live action, can't really add to that either. Can't really add to that either. Let's see. Sound. All Quiet on the Western Front, Avatar: The Way of Water, The Batman, Elvis, and Top Gun: Maverick. Great nominations. Great nominations. I think if you wanted to say there was a snub, it's probably something that nobody was talking about, but I think the movie Ambulance had great sound. If you guys could remember back to the film 13 Hours, the Michael Bay movie, that I think did get nominated in this category. I think they could have thrown that in, but what would they have taken out? I would have taken out Elvis. I would have taken out Elvis and put in Ambulance, but I think that's a bit of a stretch, so maybe not. This is a solid 5. This is a solid 5. What do I think will win sound? Top Gun Maverick will win sound. I could see All Quiet winning, and I could see Avatar winning. I don't think Batman or Elvis will win, so I think it's 3 to win. Visual effects. Avatar: The Way of Water. I don't think we even need to read the rest. We don't need to read the rest, but we will. All Quiet on the Western Front, The Batman, Black Panther: Wakanda Forever, which was a bit of a surprise, and Top Gun Maverick. Avatar: The Way of Water is going to win Best Picture. How does it not? Come on. Jurassic World Dominion, I think, could have got in here. Doctor Strange and the Multiverse of Madness, I think, could have got in here. But we know what will win. Adapted screenplay. All Quiet on the Western Front, Glass Onion, Living, Top Gun Maverick, and Women Talking. I think Sarah Polley wins for Women Talking, with an upset of Rian Johnson for Knives Out. I think that's something that's in the cards. I think it's really in the cards. But the snub is She Said. The snub is She Said. Original screenplay. Banshees of Inisherin, Everything Everywhere All at Once, The Fabelmans, Tar, Triangle of Sadness. What's going to win original screenplay? Probably Everything Everywhere. It's either that or Banshees, with an upset of Todd Field winning for Tar. I think RRR could have got into original screenplay as well, but that's where I'm at. That's where I'm at with the Oscar nominations. So let's see. Let's go down and rank the Best Picture nominees. But before we do that, before we rank the Best Picture nominees, we can do something special. Our first digital giveaway of the day for the menu. You only waited 40 minutes. I think it's time. 32 minutes. You only waited 32 minutes. Regardless, it's time for the Blu-ray code 1080p. Whoever can pop in first, the correct answer will win the digital copy code for the menu. And the question is, how many Harry Potter films does Ralph Fiennes appear as Lord Voldemort? And how many Harry Potter films does Ralph Fiennes appear as Lord Voldemort? dear Lord. We've got a lot of contenders here. Race Ice says 2. Jack is Back says 3. New Challenger says 5. Mokomochi says 4. JSK says 5. Daniel N says 4. And the winner is Jack is Back. Congratulations to... Actually, no. Hold on. Am I lying? Let's see. The answer's 4. Who said 4 first? Mokomochi. Mokomochi's our winner. That is a name that we haven't seen on the channel for a very long time. Congratulations to you, my friend. Hit me up on Instagram or Twitter to claim your code. Instagram at KingOfRises131. Twitter at Ryan King. No. Yeah. Instagram at KingOfRises131. Twitter at Ryan King72. Ray Syed 2, Jack is Back at 3, New Challenger at 5, Mokomochi 4, JSK 5, Daniel N 4, Daniel N 5, Jack is Back 7. And the 4 films he appeared in was The Goblet of Fire, The Order of the Phoenix, The Deathly Hallows Parts 1 and 2. So he was not in The Half-Blood Prince. Might have been a little strange that he wasn't. But if you go into the description of the video of Mokomochi, you will find
Fire! Fire! Fire!
I will be right back.
Fire!
Everybody take it easy. Hold the fort. Just sent you a DM on Instagram. Sounds good, Mokomochi. I'll be right back. We're going to finish this box fight, and then we're going to rank the top 10 Best Picture nominees. All right, we are back. Wikipedia says 7. Not sure if that's correct. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. How would he appear in 7? So there's 8 Harry Potter films, and Lord Voldemort isn't resurrected until the Goblet of Fire. So yeah, you don't get to see him in physical form till the 4th movie anyway. Goblet of Fire, Order of the Phoenix, Deathly Hallows Part 1 and 2. Trust me, Wikipedia sometimes does not know what they're talking about. So next code we will be giving away, Mokomochi is ineligible for, but everybody else is eligible for, is Till. The film where Danielle Deadweiler was snubbed for Best Lead Actress. This is another 1080p Blu-ray code. So let's see these Best Picture nominees. Maybe we should work from the top and go to the bottom. I'll try to do this while flying around. Number 1, Top Gun, Maverick. I'm gonna die. So basically I just take my top 10 of the year, see how I ranked them. So let me see. Babylon didn't do very good. Alright. Ranking the Best Picture nominees. Number 1, Top Gun Maverick. Number 2, Women Talking, that's right. Women Talking's number 2. Number 3, Elvis. Number 4, Avatar, The Way of Water. Number 5, The Fabelmans. Number 6, The Banshees of Inisherin. Number 7, Tar. So I think last place is got to be Triangle of Sadness for me. So then we have Everything Everywhere and All Quiet left. That's tough. That's tough. It says up here flashbacks of the books and movies, but I think those don't count. No, flashbacks don't count. My sweet girl is in the chat, and she's also in the next room. Also in the next room. So 8, 9, and 10, Triangle of Sadness, All Quiet, and Everything Everywhere. Honestly, I would probably... I'd probably put Everything Everywhere at 8. Just because the movie is so damn rewatchable. 9, I would say Triangle of Sadness.
Sora's okay.
10, I would say All Quiet. That's my rankings. There you go. So, top 10 Best Picture nominees. The films ranked. Number 1, Top Gun Maverick. Number 2, Women Talking. Number 3, Elvis. Number 4, Avatar, The Way of Water. Number 5, The Fabelmans. Number 6, The Banshees of Inisherin. Number 7, Tar. Number 8, Everything Everywhere All at Once. Number 9, Triangle of Sadness. And number 10, All Quiet on the Western Front. All films that I enjoyed for different reasons. For very different reasons. Very different reasons. I think we do have Mokomochi on Instagram.
Tarzan. Oh, and who's this?
Hi there.
Oh, you speak English. So then, obviously you're not related to Tarzan. Are you here to study the gorillas?
Highly doubtful.
Zorro! Goofy! Donald!
A circus of clowns. Not much use for hunting gorillas.
Mr. Clayton, we're studying them.
So I could rank every single category, but that would take a very long time. So we're just going to rank the best pictures for now. And obviously this is certainly not a speed run today. We are taking our time. But it's a very casual show. Next week I think we'll go back to a level 1 speed run. Attempt of a speed run. So we have 2 codes left. Mokomochi is ineligible for code number 2, which is Till. Whoever can pop in first with the correct answer will win the digital copy code for Till. And the question is, what hyena did Whoopi Goldberg voice in Disney's The Lion King? Whoopi Goldberg did have a supporting role in Till. JSK popping in first. Shenzi the hyena. That is correct. Congratulations, JSK. You just won the digital copy code for Till. Hit me up. Claim your code. I'll be sending that to you shortly. Everybody did have it correct. Jack is back. Daniel Land, new challenger. Ray Sai. All with Shenzi. That is correct. So congratulations to all of you for getting it right. But JSK for claiming the win. JSK says, thank you. You're very welcome, my friend. And I hope you enjoy it. And I hope you enjoy Daniel Deadweiler's very good, excellent, snubbed performance. JSK, you just made yourself ineligible for the House of the Dragon 4K code for the Season 1. But everybody else is in contention. Everybody else is in contention. Let's see.
How could you do such a thing?
Now, Miss
How could you do
Porter,
such a
as
thing?
I told you, I was not aiming at the gorilla.
You are not to go near the gorillas again.
Oh, because of one mishap.
All right. Guzzle this a little bit. Little guzzle action.
Heartless! Fire! Deep freeze! Deep freeze!
Crazy Leopard, you're still here. I can't believe this. This is a shock to me. JSK definitely looking forward to Till. You say the weirdest stuff sometimes. But you want to know what? It's the truth. You can't deny the truth. If you're gonna sip something, you're gonna sip it. And if you're gonna guzzle it, you're gonna guzzle it. I don't think I guzzled it, so I overplayed the sip I took. Did you guys have a good time this morning? Did everybody do everything they were supposed to? Nobody gave anybody a hard time?
Deep freeze!
I know I did. Well, that's good. That's good. I'm very happy for you. My morning was good too. But are you guys watching The Last of Us? Is anybody watching that? I've got spoiler reviews for episodes 1 and 2 up now. And what a hell of a show that is. Not yet, Chakasback says. It is worth the watch if you had any speculation going into it. I will tell you, have nothing to fear. I never play the video games, but do want to check it out. I think it's perfect for someone who both has played it or someone who hasn't played it. I think it has something for everybody. I think the emotional value of the story is strong enough to translate into film, into TV. It's being executed perfectly. I think the adaptation of the story is spot on. And 99%, I would give it a 99%. If I'm ranking these past 2 episodes and giving them a rating, they're both a 99%. And the show as a whole is a 99%. No 100. No 100. 99.
Come on! Come on! Fire! See ya! Fire!
99.9%. I would say 99% flat. No decimals included. But still, a terrific piece of entertainment. You get something against decimals. You got something against decimals. No. I just think that there was one thing in the first episode that was questionable to me. There was one thing in the second episode that was questionable to me. The thing in the first episode, I think overall works better than the thing in the second episode, but overall, there is no need for a decimal.
Come on!
When I think 99 flat is the way to go. But let's prepare. Let's queue up. Bit of a shorter show today, but there's nothing wrong with that. Let's prepare to queue up for the final code, the House of the Dragon, the complete first season. A 4K digital copy code. Who's ineligible? JSK is ineligible. Everybody else is eligible for this massive code. A massive code. And the question is, what House of the Dragon star reprised his role as the villainous lizard in Spider-Man No Way Home? Daniel N. pops in and claims the big one. Reese Ifans, who originally played the lizard Kurt Connors in The Amazing Spider-Man 2012, and now reprises his role 10 years later in the amazing movie Spider-Man No Way Home. Okay, Mokomoshi says GG. And Daniel says, thanks, you're welcome. Rayside popping in second place for that one. So it was close, but no Siggies for Ray. It is the win of the day for Daniel Lynn. We've been going for about 54 minutes here, and to be honest with you guys, look, it's going to be an hour show. It's going to be an hour show. Tight. Talked about the Oscar nominations, upcoming stuff, very, very exciting stuff. So I will be sending out those codes shortly to reiterate content coming on the channel. You can expect tomorrow night around 10:30 Eastern Standard Time the new episode of the King's Corner, where we will be talking about the Infinity Pool, After Sun, and Causeway. And we're also going to be having a physical media roundup with the new 4K release, the release yesterday, the Scream Factory 4K of Freaky. So that'll be fun too. Also, Sunday night, the show comes out. I watch it Monday morning, so Monday afternoon, Last of Us Episode 3 spoiler video. Next Wednesday's live show, where we're also going to have a code for Batman Forever on 4K, and we're going to have a code for Bones and All, the new Luca Guadagnino Eat Your Heart Out film. That's what she said. What did I say? I don't even remember what I said. But regardless, that's what we said. And that's what we're going to do. Guys, I want to thank you all so much for watching. Another great one, another fun one. Short one, late one, but nevertheless, a good spanking time. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. Come on back for some more fun. Follow me on Twitter, Ranking72, Instagram, and TikTok at King of Rises 131. And that's been it for me. Thanks so much for watching. Are you getting Dawn of the Dead too? JSK, thanks for the stream. Dawn of the Dead. I have to look into that. I have no answer, but I will look into that. That's about it. Thank you guys so much for watching. We'll see you next time. Take it easy.